How you doing, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Let me turn this. What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Worst channel on YouTube, and it reflects. But that's okay. I don't worry about that stuff. So here's what we got for you. Quite a bit of stuff. I got a whole bunch of new stuff in. Very good friend sent me a ton of stuff, and on top of that, there's some stuff I've been working on, and I also brought in stuff, and we're having a huge, hey Matt, how you doing? We're having two auctions. One that I think might be at the end of this week, beginning of next week. Or it might be in the middle of the week. It depends when I can get my wife to help me. Because we're getting like 50% of this stuff out of here. The reason being, we've been donating a lot of food over to some local non-kill shelters. And a shelter here in Sanford was on the news, had caught fire. And they lost a lot of the animals. Some of them are okay. So now we're trying to raise money to try to help them rebuild that, because they were another non-kill shelter. And, you know, we've got a couple dogs, and we got bear, we got deer, we got all kinds of things that we feed. And let's not forget Violet that I take care of, my little raccoon. You know, just a lot of stuff going on. Hi, Rob. Hope you're having a great day. I've been loving the Kingdom Death Monster content lately. Thank you. We're going to not slow it down, but like the other day, we only got a few views on it. And I was like, okay, you know, why am I killing myself? First of all, it was awful. It was an awful stream. And then the other thing is the Rumble Slam thing. You know, it's funny. You get so many letters saying, hey, bring back the Wrestling Federation. Bring back Sabudio. Bring back this. Then when you bring it back, nobody watches it. So, you know, like with the wrestling, you put a lot of work into it, you know, trying to figure out things and stuff like that. Based? Chubby Fondue based? Is he basting himself? I don't get that. Okay. Well, anyways, so like I said, you know, you put a lot of work into it. You come up with the storyline and all this stuff, and we're trying to play it out. I'm gonna give it a few episodes. We'll see how it does. We'll see if we'll keep on going with the Rumble Slam stuff. The only reason the Sabutio, however you say it, isn't back yet is this hand still has no feeling. So we're trying to work through some things. But getting back to the auction, we're going to do two very, very big auctions. And there's going to be some high price, high end stuff in there. Everything that you can get Kickstarter for Bloodborne, if you missed out on that, you'll have a chance. It's some type of slang, I think. Says Matt. Oh, okay. How you doing, VTP? Let me say hey to Martin. But anyways, yeah, I'm not holding back today, so I'm going to call it as I see it. Clint, how are you? Good to see you, my brother. So, you know, the thought process here is, again, you know, we're doing what I want. I'm trying to and also trying to stay consistent, like I promised myself I would be. And we're going to do that. So, King of the Death Monster over the next year, there will be a lot of content. I'm going to kind of just spread things out just a little bit, and really kind of just make it, you know, where it's a lot of fun. And I'm going to try to keep things really tight so you have things to watch that'll be good. Buys, how are you? Then also, you know, we have the Shadows of Brimstone stuff that will spread out. You know, there's a lot of work that goes into a lot of this stuff. And you know, I try to do it without lately haven't been getting alerts for all your videos. Of course, that's YouTube just blackballing me like they normally do. You know, everybody else gets alerts for their channels and things like that. You know, and whatever. I wish it's dehydration. A couple things I want to cover though, and I'm kind of all over the place right now. Like I said, we've got a lot of really interesting things that I feel like doing that I think will be fun, but also until I get some of my energy back a little bit, I've actually felt a little burnt out, you know. And if you notice over the last 2 or 3 weeks, there hasn't been a ton of videos, but I mean live videos. And I've been keeping kind of laying low. We've got a lot going on. My job has been very, very, very busy with current events going on in the world, and also, you know, we bought 14. My son and I we bought about 15 acres of land that we're building a giant homestead on. And we've been going through some things with that. You know, basically he's bought it, but I agreed that, you know, I would help him with it and everything like that. YouTube is driving Rob to drink. Yeah, you betcha. And I've you know, been trying to figure that stuff out. You know, we're trying to figure out if, you know, we were thinking of building a studio. You know, it's a lot of farmland we're planning to build on, and we were thinking of building a studio out there. And now I'm kind of thinking, you know what, the heck with the studio. You know, like I said, in a year or two, you know, I kind of want to, I've been gradually kind of pulling back a little bit more and trying to get my sanity. But then there's times that I really miss this. The other thing I'm really missing doing is there hasn't been a lot of war games out. So I haven't done War and Pieces. War and Pieces is not going away anytime soon. We will be doing more War and Pieces than you'll ever realize when more games come out. And I plan on playing some war games. That's a series that I never cared if it got a lot of views. I enjoy war games, and it's just part of the channel. This is a mishmash channel, always will be. We did get a ton of stuff in. It's a lot of fun things that I've been planning on doing and been working on in the background that I haven't been putting the pressure of, you know, who wants to watch me put this together, put that together, and so forth and so on. But one of the things is Crisis Protocol. I'm waiting for my map to come in, and I've been waiting for this to restock so I can bring in. I've got everything all painted, and I want to do this Thanos kind of trilogy thing and really have some fun with it. Sorry for the glare. And do Crisis Protocol. I think that would be a lot of fun. There are some great war games that haven't been covered too, and I probably have them here. And there's a lot of things I want to do, but also I got to try to, you know, I'm a one-man show. It's just me, and it's hard to do a lot of this stuff. It's hard to get everything prepped, done, and ready to go. I also got Star-Lord because he kind of fits into my plans. So I'll be working on that in the background for a bit. A game that I probably will do this week is something that I finally got back because I had loaned this out to somebody and they never brought it back to me. So I got this in. It's Elder Signs. One of my very good friends, Richard Launius, and you know, I don't throw that around lightly. He is a very, very, very good and dear friend. I love the guy to death. We're going to be doing this and Defenders of the Realm at some point. I also have the expansion that I got for it too. Yes, there's an expansion for it, which makes this game is just glorious. Another Richard masterpiece. I gotta make room here because there's just so much stuff I got. I didn't even bring half of it over. There has been an ongoing war on people deciding, heck, I got into gaming through Ambush and Battle Hymn. So if you want to do war games, go for it. I will. No, I will. Listen, War and Pieces has been here. Based Rob. What does that mean, Jay? Can somebody tell me what that means? I'm not so hip to the new language. Steph, what's up? I got Mage Knight Ultimate. Have you played it yet? Where is it? It's sitting somewhere here. Where is it? I just saw it. I've got it. We're going to talk about the auction too, so stay with me. You'll really like what I got to say because there's going to be some stuff on there that you guys are going to want to get in on. And trust me. I got it. I don't know where I put it. I was just thinking about it. Ask Stinko next time you see it. Oh, okay, I will. I used to be really into Eldritch Horror. I don't play it that much anymore. I wonder if Elder Sign is the way to go. Elder Sign is quick. You'll see. I'll do it here live. Matter of fact, who asked that? Jonathan, I'm going to do it live just for you. There you go. We're going to do it this week, either Wednesday or Thursday. There's been this big thing between Bolt Action and Flames of War. I want to do both and see what everybody thinks. So we got the big old Stalingrad box here, and we're going to do that. Also, I got some more things to go with it in case we really like it, and that's I got some. I'm waiting for the U.S. Army to come in, but I got German Grenadiers, and I got Africa Corps, so we could do just about anything that we want. Okay, so thank you, Matt. So one of the things about this bolt action stuff is really kind of cool, and I got a lot of really great scenery to it, so it'll be kind of fun to do it. So I'm looking forward to that. But if you're going to do bolt action, you've got to come over the top and also do, yeah, you got it, Flames of War. And we got that, and we got the Stalingrad set. So I want to do those two and compare the both of them. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But why stop there? Why stop there? Especially on this channel. Why would I stop there? Because I want to check out Black Powder. So we've got the American Civil War Black Powder epic battle set. This is kind of the starter set that gives you everything that you could possibly need. There's over 2,500 soldiers in here that we will be painting and playing around with. What comes in this box? I don't even know what comes in this box. 12 regiments, 12 cannons, 12 mounted commanders in blue plastic, 12 regiments, 12 cannons, 12 mounted commanders in gray plastic. Green plastic bases for all figures, Black Powder rule book, 28 American War background scenario supplement, flag sheet, Dutch style barn, snake fences, and 6d6. We could do that, right? We could do that. Hey Matt, how you doing? So I want to fit that in too. Like I said, we have Stalingrad, and I even got more Flames of War on the other side because there's so much of it came in. Just trying to put all this stuff so it doesn't go flying. Another game that I want to revisit. Again, I loaned it to somebody because I felt bad, and I shipped it to them, and they go, oh well, I can't afford it for Christmas and this, that, and the other, and I felt bad, so I sent it to them, but I never finished. I did the original scenario of this. Why am I? Okay, hold on here. Okay, there we go. So, this is a game that I really enjoyed. People either hated it or loved it, but I got it on clearance over at Miniature Market, and I said, it really bothered me. I never finished a series on this, and I really enjoyed it. So I'd like to do that again. I got in a whole bunch of Eldritch horror stuff from Richard Launius, and we're going to be doing solo Eldritch horror. Of course, I think Ricky Royal just did a video on it, so I'm going to put that off for a while. We got a whole bunch of Horizon Zero stuff that we're going to do. And I want to see how that plays out. I think I did it with... I played Gimpy to the death. And, oh God, there's something else. I got a ton more stuff. I'm not going to bore you with everything that we got in. Tannenbaum? You got more games than my local game store. I probably do, because I have one of the things that we want to do is we have a storage center down the road. It is at maximum capacity. So what I want to do is I really want to raise some good money for charity. So, I mean, if you see a pile of stuff that's a couple $100, don't bid $15 on it or $5 on it. Do me a favor, try to help us out, raise some money. Because, we really try to help people. I mean, we really do. These poor animals down this road. There's a little girl. I think she's a lab. Her name is Sky. I'm thinking of bringing her in because I feel so bad. I mean, we dropped off over $2,000 worth of food there. They run on charity base only. And I try to support those things. And this little girl was living underneath somebody's home, under their porch. And the people just ignored her. She was skin and bones. She's got a little bit of heartworm that they're trying to clear up. She's very, very reserved, but she's very loving when she gets to know you. And I'm like, I got two fantastic dogs. And I go, well, can I fit one more? Can I fit one more? It's always, can we fit one more animal in this home? And, I'm thinking to do it, but, to try to ease my mind and my heart is we try to donate as much as we can. And I'm going to tell you some of the things that we're going to do that. Just set a reserve price. Well, the way I do it, the way I do it is, it's a silent auction. I show you guys everything because I try to keep it as simple. Again, one-man operation. And I try to keep it as simple as possible. Now, thank God for Stephanie, who is, for those of you that don't know, Steph, who works at BGG, she's got glasses and she's like the smartest gaming girl on the planet. I sent her some extra stuff and things like that. And she's not working right now, so she tries to sell it at local conventions and stuff like that. And, I'm being transparent, pulling back the curtain. I'll give her a piece so she can, do all right because, she's struggling. She's having a tough time. And then also what I do is I take that money that she sends me and, it's not a lot, but, we take it and we try to donate it and push it around and stuff like that. Thank you, John. John, we owe you a Godzilla. See, I got to write that down. We got to hit you at the end, John. I'm going to write it on this paper towel. John, thank you so much. You're so kind. It really does. It helps more than you can ever imagine. But we try to take care of Make-A-Wish because, there's some kids that we see, at the children's hospital and people that we know that are struggling. And I put all this on, the main reason of this channel wasn't to be Mr. YouTube or this, that, and the other. I don't care who subscribes, who doesn't subscribe. I don't care, do I take some pride in the fact that we have 17,000 people? That over, 5 years we were able to get 17,000 people. I never thought we'd get more than 2,000, let alone 17,000. And I was excited when we got 10 people. So to be here, yes, a lot of hard work, but every dime we made, every dime, everything, a person that we've tried to help, whether it was a company, and I'm like I said, I'm going to cut some promos today because what do I care? What do I care? Because if I can't raise the money here, I'll go someplace and I will beat on every door and just not do this anymore and go raise the money someplace else. I'll find a way to help people. I will. Okay? I've had a hard life, just like a lot of you have. Okay? A lot of you have had some hard lives. Okay? And you try to take those hard moments and things that have gone wrong and things like that, and you try to better people. Okay? You try to help others. Because it redeems you in some way inside. It helps you. It helps you get through the next day. If you can make a difference in some small way. Something. Anything. And I'm going to use the full hour today. I am. I'm going to use the full hour today. Because I have no problem just running my mouth. There have been people that, I've taken advantage. Not from here or anything like that. Just in life. Somebody couldn't pay their mortgage. I'd give them the money to pay their mortgage. And, then the next week you see them all out having dinner someplace, running up $100 to $100 bill. And I always thought to myself, I go, well, okay, that's all right. But you want to know something? I think the thing that always would matter is that maybe someday they will do well, and that they'll remember that time, whether or not they took that money and used it for whatever they used it for. But they'll think, something, I'll pay it forward somehow. And maybe they just help somebody, even if it's $10 or $5 or a pair of shoes. My wife, we go to, she just accumulates so much clothing. Oh my God. And we're constantly down at that Goodwill trying to give as much as we can. Board Gamer 1075, how you doing? And Chubby Fondue. That is such a cool thing. But, I started this with Tom Vassell, with that stupid Star Wars trench run I built to raise money for his charity. And I never stopped. And I believe that we can do a lot of good things. I really do. Let me finish up here with the games and then I'll keep going. But this just came in and, I've been promising to get some Infinity going. So I'm going to get this going. I'm going to get this going pretty quickly. It's just some of these things to put together are just brutal. I mean, they are just not kind. And then the other thing is I played the one version of it, but I want to play Pete. What's up? But I got the two other versions, so I kind of want to integrate all three. Another brilliant game from David Thompson. If you haven't played a David Thompson game, this and some of the other stuff that he has is where you start. I really mean that. Oh, I showed you everything there. We said, and like I said, this week, one of the guy means the world to me, Richard Launius, and I think you'll really enjoy this. We're going to give this a roll, And also, I want to do Defenders of the Realm with the dragons. So I want to fit that in there. Infinity or Stargrave, both of them I want to get done. I want to get Stargrave in. I've got that terrain that I was showing you guys. That stuff is just, if you had a chance to check out that video, I hope you do. But I'm going to finish up the terrain, and I asked them to send me a couple more hallways. And it should be here next week. Matter of fact, they were so excited about it because it goes on Kickstarter. Jeez, where is it? What did I do with it? Hold on, folks. Ugh. So they sent me this huge box of this stuff, and it's really just so easy to put together. It's ridiculous. I mean, I've got rooms. What else did he send here? And it comes with the shelving, which is just so cool. I mean, you just pop it out. Hold on. This is why we got 97 cameras. All right, so hold on. What am I doing? Whoa! What was that all about? Come on, focus in. There we go. Focus in. Let's turn the hat backwards. See, I'm going to do this. I don't even know how this... They have instructions, which is really great, online. And I'm telling you, this goes on Kickstarter. I'm just kicking out some of these little extra pieces. These hallways are just downright filthy. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. I'm going to push this out. Okay, that. I know that. See, I can just look at it and I know what the dealio is. The dealio. All right. Okay, there's these. And how this works. All right, there's that. And that. Hold on. Push. I just want to get all the stuff out. I'm going to show you how quick it if you had it punched out, of course. How quick I can put one of these things together without even looking at the instructions. And I haven't built a hallway yet. I pre-ordered soldiers and postman's uniform. Hopefully you saw my little run through of it. Really great game. Great game. Oh, let me push those out. There we go. All right. Let me move this. Because I'm going to show you how this goes, folks. This is how we do things at the Rob's Tabletop World. So that goes there. All right. And then you got this other little section here that goes here. How about I put on my glasses so I see what the hell I'm doing? Jeez. It's just so good. I mean, great, you know. Oh, that's why you order? Oh, well, thank you. That means a lot to me. It means I'm actually maybe doing something good here. Then this here just comes in on this side like so. Okay. Oh. I jumped the gun. Hold on. There we go. And then I'm going to put that there. So that's going to hook into there. And then I'm going to put this here. Because you don't have to glue this stuff. You really don't. If you don't want to. Alright. Oh. You see this? Again, I got a little too happy, I think. I got a little too happy with it. Okay, let's put this one on side in there now. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how it looks when I'm done. Oh, get in there, son. Alright. Now, alright, that goes there. Whoops. And that is going to go in there like so. There we go. And then this one here kind of locks this in here. You know, a little wood glue. Boom. And then okay, yeah. Yeah, because it has this little little thing that you can put all the stuff on. So if you got little tokens, you could just put the tokens in there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at this. Right? Am I right? Look, how quick did it take me to make that hallway? I mean, is that stuff cool or what? Huh? Whoa, whoa. And these things here, they lock so it doesn't move. They lock the pieces together. They lock the pieces together. So if you have another piece, like a room or something, you just lock it in and they both connect and then they're not moving. I mean, how cool was that, right? How long did it take me, right? And this is perfect for Stargrave, Star Saga. You're gonna see Space Hulk. We're gonna run Space Hulk through this. I'm gonna show you how you could put dice for Overwatch on the side here. All right, you got your guy in there. Okay, he's on Overwatch. I mean, easy as pie, right? Easy as pie. This is going to be a great Kickstarter. It's coming in November, I'm pretty sure. So, keep your eyes out for it. Here, I'll give you another view of it. Look. I mean, what can I tell you? Can I make it any easier? Can I make it any easier for you? That stuff, the minute the guy, I was like, okay, I'll help you out. I always have a hard time saying no. I don't like doing Kickstarter stuff. Soul Razor, are you going to paint them today? No. I decided just to do this to show people about this stuff. Is Space Hulk getting a reprint, or should I just overpay for it on eBay? Well, it's funny you should say that, because we're going to be auctioning off a sealed copy of Space Hulk. All right, why overpay for it when you get a brand new edition here? Not painted, but yeah, definitely gonna be auctioning that in the second auction. Also, thanks to all the wonderful people at CMON. They know I do a lot of things for charity. They are sending a whole bunch of stuff so we can auction off for you guys. You guys get it at a really good price, a smart price at least. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've got sealed, full sealed editions of Bloodborne, the miniature game. Everything to go with it, I think, except the dice. That's the only thing that's missing are the extra dice. But every expansion, everything for it, we're going to be sealed in a case. Matter of fact, all I'm throwing on is a label, and those 2 boxes are coming to whoever wins it. I came in late. When is the auction? I'm hoping to get it going this week or maybe next week, but there will be 2 because there's just too much stuff. Some of the stuff that we're getting rid of. Rune Wars, the first edition, the long box edition. That's going to go. If you are a Nirishima Hex fan, the latest edition along with 3.0. Nice little combo set. I think we are going to... You can buy the entirety of Descent. I think I'm going to let all the Descent go. I have a full set that has not been touched. I think that's going to go. I'm just looking around here, trying to think what else I'm dumping. A lot of painted stuff. A lot of games that have been painted. Hold on, Soul Razor. I'll get to you in a second. Some old stuff, some new stuff. We're going to have piles of games, theme piles. You know what I mean? So, Alter Quest, everything to do with Alter Quest, gone. You're going to have a chance at all these things. Is the auction going to be on this channel? It's going to be on this channel, not BGG. It's too hard to do. What I do is I show you everything. Okay, we'll do it live. And then you make a decision. Then what you do is email me at novaprime860@hotmail.com. You make an offer for it. Oh, do you have the promotional miniatures for Descent? I'll just bid for that. I'll just send them to you if I have them. Soul Razor. I'll just send them to you. Is the auction going to be okay? Other question is, how flexible is it to custom shape scene rooms? Seems they only offer 3x3, 2x2, 1 kit rooms. Imagine if you could combine a 3x3 and a 2x. I think there's a way that you could do it with a 2x2. Well, that would be kind of cool, but I just there's got to be a way to do it. I'm gonna check it out. I'll see what I can do. Let me see. Now, if they are double-sided and give you the option for one side interior and the other side for exterior for fantasy theme, well, that would be cool too. Just joined. Sorry, I'm late. That's okay. You come in when you can. I am catching up, so I'm 20 minutes behind. Yeah, well, there's a lot going on. So we're going to be, like I said, we're going to be doing, we got all this stuff, the bolt action, the Flames of War, strike teams. I'm going to be doing a lot of Richard Launius stuff, Flames of War, Black Powder. We're going to be doing some board games. And we're going to try to raise as much money. I don't have time for tomfoolery today, Mo. This is a serious subject where we're trying to raise money for a shelter that burnt down, and a lot of animals died, and we want to help. We want to do everything that we can. Any chance you might auction off Blackbeard? No, I can't do it. There are just some things you just can't do. Just can't do. Do you ever think of having a live auction on YouTube, bidding via chat? I would do that, but if you don't get a lot of people in, you're going to get killed. So this way, when I do it, it sits up for a whole week. And, it gives people a chance to take a look and see what's there. Maybe there's something there for them, and so forth and so on. Dungeon Universalis, that's going. That's hard to find. You may want to get your hands on that. We got a lot of stuff that's going, folks. A lot of stuff. I'm just looking around here going, geez, that's going. That is going. Oh, geez, there's that other thing I'm looking for. Okay, that's going. So, you have a chance to get some really, really great stuff. Zablik, to help a little. Zablik, thank you so much. It does help. It helps a lot. And like I said, we don't do a patron. We don't beg for money from you. We don't go, oh, it's so hard to do this work. I do the work by myself, for crying out loud. Well, all I'm doing is trying to give you some value for your money to make sure that you get, you're able to help us out so we can raise some money for charity. And for me, that's what's most important. Excuse me, I gotta take a sip. I think Gorka Morka is going to go. I got a copy of that. The box isn't great, but it has everything in it. Unscathed. Boy, there's going to be a lot of stuff. But Seblik, we got to make sure we get you. You got to get some music, bro. Thank you so much. It really does help a lot. So the idea is to try to help out that. We've got some of our cancer causes that we try to help out and do some things. Hellboy stuff is going to be in the auction. Might throw some money your way for that. It's fully painted too. It's fully painted. I'm gonna have some fully painted stuff that, you know, something. A lot of the stuff that you see going that's fully painted goes for $1,000, you know. But when is the auction? You'll see the video. It'll go. I'm not sure when I'm going to be put it up. I give $1,000 a year to the Michigan Humane Society. Feels good about it. Yeah, you should. That's a great thing, John, and I really appreciate you doing that. And you know, a lot of stuff we're going to get out of here, and because, you know, as much as it'll hurt to see some of this stuff go, I just think that we need to help and really do it till it hurts. Some of these charities that deserve to be helped, and do what we can to help. And that's what I'm planning to do. And you know, we'll play what we can. But if there's stuff that I'm just not going to play, why am I going to hold on for the kids to just sell it later on and run around and you know, go to Disney World on it? The heck with that. So happy for the homestead. That's my goal in the next 5 to 10 years, to be able to do that. You know, it's his dream. It's something that he wants to do. I'm not sold on it yet. Him and I are going to have a good talk about it. We'll see how it goes. I have more Kill Team stuff than a man has a right to have. And if you have, like, the second edition, not the newest edition, I have those box sets. And a lot of them. I might put that in a giant lot. If you are a Kill Team player, it might be a good quick way to get in-stow collection. We're going to be making a lot of room. As you see, a lot of stuff came in, so a lot of stuff got to go out. Plenty of money for animals when you don't feed the politicians. Exactly. And that's the idea, to do the right thing and do things. Like I said, I've got a lot of painted stuff that is on its way out. Destinies. Remember when I painted that when I was real sick? I got that entire thing painted. So if you really like that playthrough, check it out. We got that going up. Necromunda, no. There are just some things I won't part with. Just some things I won't part with. But a lot of the stuff is coming in from Cool Mini or Not. That'll be the second one. They have all kinds of stuff. Like I said, we have that full Kickstarter that they sent me, and they said, hey, here's something. We're donating something to the auction because we know you want to do that. Is Dawn of Zed's going up on auction? Never. There are just some things I won't part with. Maybe the original Battle Lore. Yeah, I think I'm going to part with that. You know, the original, the real good one that came out a long time ago. Try to find that nowadays. First edition. Instead of that second hack edition that they did. I got to get the Queen, and we've got to go through and pull out a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I'm just looking and it's making my head spin. So there you go. And we're going to do 2 auctions. We're going to do one week, give it a rest a week, and then do another probably the following week after that. You'll see the video. I'll make sure you know about it. I'll talk about it. But I won't be around tomorrow, but I will be around. I think I'm going to do a playthrough of something either on Wednesday or Thursday. Is Simon sending any of the others? Possibly. I don't know what they're sending. They're cleaning out their marketing closet, and they are donating it all for charity. This is how good of a relationship I have with them. And they said, if you need some stuff, we're going to dig some stuff out and we're going to send it to you. And I got the first thing already, which was the Bloodborne Complete Kickstarter edition. Not the little one, the big one. Everything that's made for it. So, you can save yourself a lot of money. And, if you bid wisely, but fairly. And there you go. To help an animal shelter, I'm in to help out. Let's talk about this offline, brother. And we'll see what I can do to help out. I appreciate it, Mo. I really do. But it's not just that. I want to do some Make-A-Wish work too. A lot of people have been suffering and had a real tough time, and can confirm there will be lots of stuff. Of course, the great Pete's here. I can't thank him enough for all his help. Anything I've ever needed from Cool Mini or not, or if anything that they needed from me, I'm willing to do because of our relationship. And you could throw around a lot of names. I know Herman Lutman. By the way, just to give you some insight news, Herman Lutman is a big fan of Richard Launius, and Richard Launius is a big fan of Herman Lutman. I'm going to try to introduce those two. Can you imagine if those two ever got together to design a game? It's like taking two of the prettiest people in the world and getting the most beautiful baby that you possibly could. Think about that. Think about that. All right? Think about what they can do. And Richard, salt of the earth. My God. I'm just so proud to call him my friend. He's such a great friend. And Pete gets to hang out with him all the time. Make-A-Wish, animal shelter, all great causes. Yeah. I'm going to push real hard this year. I said once I get over this little bit of a funk I'm in, but we're going to push real hard to raise a lot of money in these last few years that I'm doing this. I really meant it. I'm going to go off into the sunset and maybe make a video once every 2 months at some point. And that this video every 3 days, every 2 days, 2 live videos and all this other stuff. It after 5 years of doing it, it takes a toll. It's tiring. And when you're alone and you do it by yourself, it's tough. You got to do all the Twitter work. You got to do all the editing. You got to do all the stuff. I make it sound like it's hard, but it isn't hard. It gets monotonous and it gets tiring and it gets old, especially when you do something that you love and it doesn't you're not loving it anymore. I mean, I love spending time with you guys and playing games here and there. But, when you work real hard on a video and then, you only get a few views on it and you go, okay, I understand. It's kind of weird. The wrestling video is kind of weird. But, best of luck to you. Off to think about cutting the lawn. Okay, John. John, we are definitely going to hit you with the Godzilla. Matter of fact, John, if you just hang on for a second, let's just get him out of the way. Because I want him to be here to see how it turns out. Let me see if I can go up top here. Above cam. There we go. All right, John. This is for you. Let's hope you get the music, bro. Oh, we got it! Nice, John. Nice. Way to go out to cut the lawn. Way to go out cutting the lawn with a little Godzilla music. And, hey, there we go. What? This is for Zeblik. Zeblik gets the music! Oh, man, he is on a tear. There we go. Nice. Way to go. Boy, he's in a good mood because we're talking about helping animals. And he is an animal anyways. You're probably burnt out. Good to take a little bit. I've been burnt out, and I think I took a little bit of a break and just kind of, took it easy a little bit. But I'm feeling better. I am. Plus, I've been so sick and everything. Pete says, hey, Rob, let's throw in the Gotham City extra set I have to the auction. I will cover the shipping to the winner. I will give you the list of what's included next week. And that's a full Kickstarter thing, I think, too. Look at Pete coming up huge. Pete, you're doing enough. Thank you. So Batman, Gotham City, there's another thing that's going up on this auction. So, hey, we're really trying to do what we can to make a difference, all right? And that's what I always believe in. It's more important than views. It's more important than, popularity or knowing this designer or that designer or sitting here begging for patron stuff so you can keep going with your channels. It's about charity for me, and that is what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to do our best and try to help people along the way with Kickstarters, here and there. Partially painted by Rob. Oh yeah, I did paint some of those things for you. I forgot about that. That was the extra set. We had 2 sets that we painted. Pete making offers that will destroy wallets. That's what Pete does. Pete is the destroyer of wallets. I'm trying to think what else. I'm thinking of getting rid of... boy, if you guys have never played the original from Iron Crown Games, I have almost a full set of Lord of the Rings cards from that set. That set is legendary and expensive. Take a look at it. It's better than the any game. Have any Star Wars Imperial Assault stuff for the auction? No. Oh yeah. A matter of fact, I got a full painted set. I think I just might let it go. I got a full painted set. I just might let go. It's not about how many people see it. It's about who benefits from it and what you can achieve. Exactly, Andy. You made a good point. Sometimes I think, I just like to give it enough exposure so it gets a high enough bids that'll make a difference, if that makes sense. I have a full set of Imperial Salt painted. I think we'll put that up. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? The only thing, I think the box is a little damaged. Somebody had sent me a box of it, but I painted it and they never paid for it. So there you go. How about an unpainted set along with several expansions? I think I have several expansions. Check with Stephanie. I think I just sent her one with a whole bunch of expansions. I'll give you where she has it. I think it's on... I think... I gotta ask her where she has it. Let's see, what else do we have? Yeah, that's about it. Okay, there you go. You don't have anything old from Wheel of Time trading cards, do you? Wheel of Time, no. If it doesn't ring a bell, no. I don't think so. But we're going to go through, you'll see, and I just hope that, we do well enough with it. And like I said, we got all this new stuff that we're going to be doing, that we said we're going to be doing. We've got tons of stuff to cover. We're going to take it easy. We're going to have some fun. This week we're going to do Elder Signs. I really want to show off this old classic and how beautiful this game is and how much fun it is, and have a good time with it. 56 minutes. Look at that. Huh? How about wrapping that up in an hour? That's pretty good, huh? And we took care of everything. I'm trying to see what else we got here. Dungeon Universalis. Forbidden Stars. Ooh, that'd be a good one to get rid of. I just don't have anybody to play with. Look at all the stuff that I don't have people to play with. And there's a lot of it. I have Gears of War, the board game, in the wrapper. Besieged, I'm going to play that by myself. That wasn't a bad game. I don't know why I got such a bad rap. I really like that game. Got the Terminator. I don't play that much. We will find a way. There'll be a pile of war games. No, not really. Smash the like button. Where and when is this auction? The auction will, the video will just pop up here. I run it for about a week. Here's how it works. I'm going to explain it, and I'll explain it like 19 times from there. The way the auction works is we show you all the lots. And then what you do is email me your bid for which lot you want. Okay, after a week, we collect all the lots. The one that has the highest bid wins. It's as simple as that. Okay, and that's the way we do it. We keep it really simple. So I'll give you my email address like 15 times. We'll go live. We'll talk about it. But it probably will be taped because the Queen will be helping me. We will tape it. And then we will put the auction video up. It will just pop up. Just keep checking back at the channel, and I'm guaranteeing you won't be disappointed. Terminator and expansions are pretty rare and out of print. Got it all, baby, and it's painted too. And it's painted. The right price, it might go. I might put it up for the right price. You never know with me. So we got all this new stuff for you know from Infinity to Bolt Action to Flames of War to Elder Signs to Eldritch Horror. Boy, I got other stuff too. Black Powder, Horizon Zero Dawn, Marvel Strike Teams. You're going to be seeing a lot of this stuff. We're going to be, again, we got to thank Soul Razor and everybody thank him for sending that stuff for Kingdom Death Monster. I'll be putting that together in the coming months. We'll be doing whole sections on each character, how to put it together, how to paint it. So, I'll get that stuff. Just waiting for this to loosen up just a little bit more. I'm on a different medication to hopefully get me back to where I am. I'm still swinging. I'm still fighting until the bitter end. I'm looking around seeing, because there's just so much stuff here. It's just it's hard to even comprehend. You just can't imagine until you see it. Got Infinity Defiance. That's going. I got Defiance. And I got Code 1, Operation Crimson Stone, and I got a bunch on the other side. I got to see what I have that might be going. We'll see. I won't know until I take a day and just get everything out of here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff to take care of and do things. I might have something to donate. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I really do. But I got a lot of painted stuff, and a lot of it's going to go. And you guys haven't even seen the storage unit. I've got to go through that because that's getting too crowded. So there you go. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 8 seconds. There we go. So there we go. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want. If you don't, that's okay too. It don't matter. Okay? I'm always going to be here until I go tip of the hat, and then I'm doing one video a month. I'll never fully be gone, but I'll be gone. I'm going to spend time with my grandkids. I want to watch them grow. I really do. I don't want to be the way my grandparents were. My grandmother was she was this wonderful Polish lady, and she was just so so nice and so kind. And, she just worked her tail off. She spent half her time in Florida, and then she'd come back to Connecticut. And in her older days, when the diabetes got a hold of her and she lost both of her legs, I should have stopped over and saw her more. And I will always regret that. My other grandparents didn't like me because they didn't like my mother. So, I never did anything with them, which, we would get dumped off at their house, when my parents had to go do things, or they were always working too. And, to be fair, they worked hard. My father, that's where I get my work ethic. I mean, I put in 18 hours a day, if not more. It's one of those things where you just watched him and you learn from him. I work my full-time job. I come here, tape stuff, and do stuff. And I don't want to be that grandfather. I want to take him fishing. I live in Florida. I mean, what do you do here? Yeah, you go fishing. I want to take him to Disney World. Why? Well, I live in Florida. You take kids to Disney World. I want to be there. I want to do things with them, and I want to enjoy life. And that means backing off on something. Well, it's not going to be my main job. I'll back off on this job a bit, And, sometimes it feels like a job. It really does. But look at the money that we raised over the last 5 years. Close to little over $300,000 we've raised. All given to charity. Not for studios, not for, hey, so I can survive and I can sit and laugh at other people that donate. Because a lot of them do. They laugh at you. They go, yeah, let's say whatever we want, because people just donate money anyways. That's why I never like the business end of this. But you guys watch who you watch. And if they bring you happiness, then dump all the money you want to them. I think that's the most important thing. It's like paying a cable bill in some ways. Don't always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. Don't it always seems to go that you don't know what you got until it's gone? Yeah. I miss her. I miss my uncle. One of the reasons I've started this channel, the pop culture kind of thing of it. He was a big Godzilla fan. I will always be a big Godzilla fan because he loved it, and he used to spend time with me doing that. I remember the times that he took me for walks and up at Sleeping Giant. Was really, really some amazing things. Feeding pigeons, taking the bus with him, going to Peabody Museum. I miss him. But that's the thing about getting old. All those memories, all those things, they are the things that you keep looking back at instead of looking at the present and enjoying the present and looking towards the future. And I have to do a better job of that. I have to prepare myself and get ready to really, I just want the kids to remember their grandfather. And my kids to, say I was a good grandfather. Because God knows I was a nasty parent. I was one mean son of a gun. Aaron, thank you so much. Hope this helps for the shelter bit. Every little bit helps. All this money we donate to the shelter. I promise you. We have bought. I've got to get the pictures from Tiana. We loaded up the cars with food. We bought so much food, and we got it discounted and stuff like that. And we donated all to the shelter. It was just a wonderful thing to do. It really felt great. Same here. Bought my GD, my granddaughter, a bike for her birthday. Fitbit says I ran 4 miles while she learned to use the handbrake. Way to go, St. Louis. Did you ever play Level 99 Game Bullet? Yes. Very, very good game. Very good game. Hey, let's take care of Aaron here. Aaron, thank you so much. It's so kind of you. I can't thank you enough. I'm going over the hour, of course. What do I care, right? As long as you guys are listening. Let's see if we can do this 3 in a row. Come on. For Aaron. Oh, come on. Come on, G. You were on a roll. Pete! Pete coming large. Pete, thank you so much. Let those puppies breathe. Yeah. A lot of them are getting oxygen. It's so sad to see. It was so horrible. Here's for Pete. Let's see if we can get Pete right. Come on. Come on. Oh. You know, this guy makes me look bad. He really does. He really does. Thought he was going to be nice today. You know? Thought he was going to go all out and stuff. Nah. Not the big G. But, you know, just to close this up, like I said, I went on a bit of a rant. Sorry about that. But, you know, it's true. I really believe it's true. You know, I hate seeing you guys get taken. That's okay if it brings you happiness. But, you know, I also got to call things out. I always do. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of that. If this all went away tomorrow, I'd be all right. It's been a hell of a ride, folks. It's been 5 years that have been just glorious. A little more than 5 years. And we've really, really, really have had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. We really have. Jeez, what a ride. And we still got some work to do. We got a lot of work to do for a lot of people. And we're going to do our best. Again, like I said, if you like the channel, please subscribe. Okay? Some people get annoyed with me and they move on. I expect people to move on. Okay? I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not. And I'm okay with that. You're not going to like everybody. You know? And sometimes it's the same old thing. So you move on to something else. That's all right too. Kabook! How are you? The mighty Kabuki. Kabuki, did you check out that channel yet? I told you about? Everybody, go check out this channel. It's called Dust. Hold on, maybe I can pull it up here. Yeah, you always show up at the end, girl. But we're going to extend it a little bit because I'm going to try to do this. Oh, I hate this mouse. One of these days I'm going to afford myself a mouse. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Then we're going to go over here. And then I'm going to type it in. Hold on. You guys got to check out this channel on YouTube. All right. I hope I don't get killed for this by YouTube. No, my luck. Oh, you can't be showing another channel. But okay, here we go. Movie view. There we go. This channel is awesome. I still haven't checked it out, but I have it bookmarked. When I have time, I'll dig in for sure. Oh, come on. You got to check out this channel. These are like short stories, and they've got 4 years worth of short stories, and they are glorious. See, I'm not going to, but this one here is what got me hooked, the Atropa. And as you can see, it's 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 14 minutes, 9 minutes, 9 minutes. And it's all one story for this one. But most of them are just one-shots. So you have like these little, it's kind of like a Twilight Zone type of look, why am they've got 2.5 million people following them, okay? And I'm doing a promo for them. I need their help. I need them to go, hey, you know what? There's this guy over that does games. You guys really need to check him out. You guys really need to check him out, right? But anyways, these short stories are so good. Some of them are okay, but they kind of have it's a Twilight Zone type of heavy metal vibe to them, and you could just see there's just tons and tons and tons of content. And if you got some time, check it out, spread the word. This is a fantastic channel. As you can see, I am subscribed and I love it. And it's just, see, Dennis says it's great. There you go. If Dennis says it's great, then I know I'm not talking out of my hat. All right, so there you go. Boom. I showed you something new today. Kind of Black Mirror vibe. I Twilight Zone, heavy metal. Boy, it really is. It's really good. Really, really good. And I really enjoyed it. One day I was hurting pretty bad because my bones ache from still trying to get through things. And I couldn't move for like an entire day. And I sat there and I watched 6 hours straight of it. And I didn't even scratch the surface. I was like, wow, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was even better. That was good. So definitely just something you need to check out. Just been crazy recently, but I love sci-fi in short story form almost the most. There you go, Kabuki. It won't be long. Check it out. Kabuki to Rob's Tabletop World. Norm to Cheers. Yeah, that's what it is. When Kabuki comes in, like 9,000 people say, I haven't seen you much. You must have been really, really busy. Because I did a couple of later live things. And I go, boy, Kabuki didn't show up. I go, she's done. She's done with the channel. Time to pack it up. But, no, I know. We all get busy. And you can't watch everything. That's for sure. All right, so we get another massive auction. We took a look at all the cool stuff that we got in. We got a lot of cool stuff that we're going to be doing. We cut a promo on some people, not on people, but we just cut a promo, just to cut a promo. And we told you all the stuff that we got going on and what we're feeling, how we're doing things. We talked a little bit about my life, and we just talked about all kinds of things. I'd say that was a pretty good vlog, wouldn't you? I didn't shut up the whole time. And we got 2 Godzilla musics. But then, it's a 50-50 kind of vlog, because then we also got one that wasn't that very good. Because he skipped out on 2 people that donated money. Poor Aaron and Pete. They don't deserve that. That ain't right. I don't know what to tell you. All right, listen, unfortunately, I really have to get going. I got some things I got to get done. We'll be back Wednesday or Thursday. We're going to be doing elder signs from my very good close friend, Richard Launius. I love that guy. Anything he does. And he did something really special on his upcoming game, just to let you guys know. So if you have a chance to get your hands on it, do. I think one of the racetracks or race cars is going to be named Rob's Tabletop World. And it has a special card. I think it's for the racetrack. And Richard included it, and he unveiled it to me, and I thought it was like the coolest thing. So I never expected to be part of a board game, but I am. Thank you, Richard. You didn't have to do that. And I am immortalized now. Marty Joe, you should also check out Zygnode from Oats Studios, also on YouTube. All right, I'll check that out, Marty. I will definitely check that out. Thanks for popping in, and welcome aboard, my good friend. Good to have you here. I will definitely check it out. All right, listen, I love you all. You know that. And it's nice that we can spend an hour together and talk. Racetrack. There you go. Racetrack. The Rob's Tabletop World Racetrack. They tested it out on Sunday, says Pete. I love you all. You mean the world to me. And remember, always remember, tomorrows are not guaranteed. As we talked about today. Nothing's guaranteed in life. And I hope I see you guys later this week. I hope good Lord lets me get up and say hello to you and do some things with you for a long while. I hope we have those times, and I hope we have plenty more times together. There's nothing lasts forever, folks. But I can promise you this, that to the world you may be one person, but to one person you may be the world, and you guys are my world. Thank you so much. I love you all, and we shall see you soon. Take it easy, everybody.